Hey, 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 family. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Ima. For those of you who don't really know me, yeah, my name is Ima. I do talks on mental health and the health of the mind. Yeah, I am passionate about it. I am a mental health nurse practitioner. So basically, I talk about that. Having gone through, studying how you can talk to people about their issues. Yeah, and I am also a pastor. I'm passionate about the people that I lead. I'm passionate about what I do, talking to them, and I love numbers too. I love equations and I love solving problems. Yes, I am an economist. Yes. So welcome. Please continue watching these videos, continue sharing them, and continue subscribing. Yeah. So what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about the importance of the thoughts. How important do you think your thoughts are? How important do you think your thoughts are? Do you think that it's thoughts are just there? They're just there. You don't necessarily know why you have the thoughts you have, and what their importance is, or what their purpose is in your life. Yeah. Now, let's look at this. Let's just try and paint a picture. Yeah, you see, what I have here, I've got this is an artificial flower, by the way, and then I've got this chair, and then I've got this piece of art behind me, and I've got the wall as well, and I've got well, the rest of the furniture in this room. Yeah, if I can ask you, where do you think all this stuff came from? Most of you are going to answer back and say, that came from an artist, that came from the shop, or this came from the shop, or it came from the manufacturer. And yeah, most people normally say it came from the manufacturer. You're not wrong. Yeah. And then I go on to ask, where did the manufacturer get it from? Yeah. And then you begin to think. Before it got to the manufacturers, it was in somebody else's mind. It was a thought. Before it materialized, somebody pulled it out of their mind. Yeah, they came up with a plan, and they actually managed to convey their plans to other people, so that other people could then create things like these beautiful things like this. Yeah, so thoughts are that important. They are very important. Are they tangible? Because the thing is, when they are still floating, I'm doing this, I know I'm doing this because I can't really touch them. They are on the inside, and they're going hoo 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 hoo, every time hoo 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 like that. And when they are going like that, it's the thoughts that you choose to then focus on. Yeah, if you choose to focus on the negative thoughts, guess what? Yeah, when you continue thinking about them, analyzing them, seeing them, you're working with your imagination, and you are seeing this mountainous thing before you. Guess what? That mountainous thing is going to materialize and become tangible. Look at the architect. Yeah, they love anything and everything to do with buildings and such such beautiful work. Yeah, but before we can actually have a building, like this is this is the wall. Yeah, like before we can have this wall. Yeah, This wall was an idea in somebody else's mind, in an architect's mind. Yeah, they came up with a plan. Yeah, so when that plan was conveyed or communicated to the builders, then we have, such structures. Like if you go into your town, you see all these beautiful buildings, but before they were made into these tangible structures, they were tangible in the mind. They were tangible in the mind somewhere. But because somebody had an idea to say, okay, fine, let's just collect them and put them together and then take them elsewhere. And they are going to put them up and, bring them up into this structure or into whatever it is, into this artwork, into this flower or into this chair. Yeah. So thoughts are important and thoughts are real. Regardless of whether they are negative thoughts, regardless of whether they are positive thoughts. Thoughts are important. Yeah. Even you yourself, before you were a beautiful thought in somebody else's mind. You just need to believe that you were a beautiful thought in somebody else's mind. Yeah. And then if you go into the Bible, of course, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Regardless of what other people have said to you, you're a beautiful thought. So if you look at yourself, you know what? Yes, I'm a beautiful thought. I will always be a beautiful thought in the eyes of God. Regardless of how I feel about myself, regardless of how other people feel about me. So if thoughts are that important, I am important. This is important. It's important. That is important. So thoughts are real and thoughts are important. So now, because they are real and they are important, it's important then for you to dwell on your good thoughts, because you want to bring out all this beauty about yourself, because you are this powerful individual. Yeah, you're powerful individual. Yeah, so dwell on the good thoughts to bring about the beauty around yourself. So in other words, get back into planning. Yeah, because thoughts are important. Get back into your creativity, because thoughts are important. Yeah, get back into that vision, because thoughts are important. Plan, put them together, come up with a structure. Why is that? It's because when you create something, when you make something, it makes you feel good. It gives you a sense of achievement that you've pulled out this thing and you've actually given it out to other people to enjoy. Maybe you've given it out to yourself. Who knows? But thoughts are important. So if you are in the habit of thinking negatively, guess what? You are creating everything and anything negative about your world. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And the good thing about them is that you can still go back to that drawing board and replace all that bad with good. Then you can pull out the good and you can really feel good about yourself, because thoughts are important. They are important. So if ever you can take out anything from this video, it's that thoughts are important. They are very important because they are the reason as to why you have what you have. Yeah. So just the one thing, thoughts are important and thoughts are real. Just because they've been made into all this stuff that is tangible, It doesn't mean that they are not important. It doesn't mean that this stuff is not a thought. This stuff is a thought. It was a good thought, yeah, in a carpenter's mind. And this was a good thought in an artist's mind. And you are a good thought in God's mind. And you always be a good thought, yeah, even in your parents' mind. Yeah. So thoughts are important. Watch over your thoughts. Yeah. So thank you for listening today. And please always be mindful that thoughts are actually real, and thoughts are tangible, and thoughts are important. Yeah. So before this video, just let me know what you used to think about your own thoughts. Yeah. What are your thoughts about your own thoughts? Yeah. Do you think they're real? Do you think they are needed? Yeah. Let's have a conversation about this. Like what I always say, you may never know who you will be touching as you share your own story, as you share your own views about all these subjects that we are discussing. Yeah. So please like, please share, please subscribe. Yeah. And let's do this together.